A handful of people lined up outside Rancho Penasquitos Library on a chilly morning last week, like eager shoppers on Black Friday.
Morning, how are you? Good, wow, everybody's showing up today.
Rancho Penasquitos librarian Adrienne Peterson greets them with matched enthusiasm. The 30-year veteran of libraries studied art as an undergraduate, but switched to library sciences for grad school after some self-discovery.
What I learned about myself as I got older, that what's meaningful to me is to help people. And being in a library, being a librarian is a way that I could help every person every day, from the littlest kid to the seniors and everybody in between.
Peterson says libraries offer so much more than books. Early literacy programs, resume building, and helping people get their high school diplomas. At a time of fraying social bonds and epidemic loneliness, she notes that libraries are one of the last shared spaces open to everyone.
You don't have to pay to come to the library. The library is here for everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, rich or poor, educated, whatever your religious beliefs are. We don't judge. We don't tell you what to read.
So she was shocked last June when she got a ransom note of sorts from two Rancho Penasquitos women objecting to a Pride Month display.
I received an email that was addressed to myself and the library director saying that we protest this type of material being on display, and we've checked out the materials and we will not return them until you remove the display.
The women eventually returned the books, but not before media coverage set off an effort to compensate the library for the threat.
My phone rang off the hook. I was on the phone for days with people saying how shocked they were, how outraged they were, how bad they felt for us, that we'd been targeted with this kind of sentiment, and how could they support us. And people sent books. I had Amazon packages piled up on my desk, and they asked, can we make a donation? Can I go buy some books at Barnes & Noble and drop them off to replenish your display? And on and on.
Peterson says she drew two lessons from the incident. Support for libraries and inclusivity is far greater than for censorship. But San Diego is still not immune to people trying to control what others read. Most of the challenges are to books on race and LGBTQ topics.
It's the two issues that we just can't get away from in our country.
Robin Gage Norquist leads the San Diego City Library System's Reconsideration Committee, which reviews book challenges.
What's happening is that people are now being frightened. They're told to be scared of these books, and that we're taking them out to protect you.
The concept of public libraries is really kind of radical if you think about it.
Jennifer Jenkins is San Diego Public Library System's Deputy Director of Customer Experience.
Public libraries are one of the few publicly funded resources available to communities with little to no barriers and no cost. And that in and of itself, to be able to have that democratic approach to providing information so that you have an informed citizenry, informed constituency, is, I think, threatening because knowledge is power.
Back in Rancho Penasquitos, librarian Peterson says libraries and democracies share the same values.
Most people are tolerant and encouraging of others, and that we should all learn how to be a team and find our similarities rather than our differences.
And she hopes the library can help with that. Amita, Sharma, KPBS News.